What's the Chow Chinchous LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Mario Kart World's Let's Play. In the last episode, we took on the Spiny Rally with Bluebell the cow, and we won. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, if you looked at the final lap, the final segment, I went off course. I went back down to fourth and everything, but that one corner, that final turn, I hit the lines perfect, I drafted around them perfect, I got the speed boost perfect, I had a mushroom left over, because I got a 3 and a 1 in mushrooms, so I have 4 mushrooms. So I had everything I needed to take that victory. And I can't believe I actually had everything I needed to take that victory. Alright, today we're going back to Mario GP and we're going to do the Banana Cup. But before we do all that, Bowser? Let's get you a bike. That makes you look cool. Like that one. In your biker gear. And we're going to go to 50cc, no teams, items normal, easy, free, full selection, open free races. We need to go and see the Shell Cup races. So let's do exactly that. So, the Shell Cup races are Faraway Oasis, Crown City, and Peach Stadium, as well as Koopa Troopa Beach. This diamond is your 4 races. So, let's go to Faraway Oasis. To tell you the truth, after what I've been through with the Moon Cup, with the Moon Rally, I really don't want to come back here, but like... Oh. I fudged that up. Yeah. Yeah, after what happened with the Moon Rally, I really don't want to come back here, but if I'm gonna need to learn to this bend, I probably should come back here all the time. So, yeah, I'm gonna learn this bend. Ow. I wanted to take the upper path. Alright, final lap. Oh, balls. I accidentally went behind the advertising board. And I had a bit of flair because I had a feather. Okay, so that is Faraway Oasis. Kinda cool. The one I want to go to is Peach Stadium. Because in GP mode, we don't get to see the full track, and it is beautiful. Because I have actually played around on. I mean, I think this track is like one of the best tracks. Ooh, wild magic! Oh, I got turned into a cow. Ow. That's not exactly what I wanted to be turned into. No, Peach. I'm Bowser. I stay ahead of you. Oh. Okay, too much speed. And I also got hit with a lightning right at the wrong time. For that one. That was awful. Okay, final bend. Nice. Going to the final lap. And I got an onslaught of banana peels for people. I just got hit with lightning and everything too quickly. I'm going to try not to take that much speed into these turns. Because I went on this panel, and I went on this panel, and then I went on the third and fourth one, and that's just too much speed. So that's basically what happened there. Too much speed. And there's a spiny. But I'm okay. No Waluigi. There you go. Good work, Bowser. And I will admit, he looks really cool on that bike. Alright, so the final cup I wanted to show you guys, the final race I wanted to show you is this one. Oh, I burn out. I mean, it's okay. And we're all bunched up, so I can get draft. I mean, in the Mushroom Cup, we get to see a little bit of this track. And then in the Shell Cup, we get to see another little bit of this track. I shouldn't have tricked. I shouldn't have tricked. Again, there's times when you should trick, and then times when you shouldn't trick. And I need to learn that. I'm still learning this game. Oh. That was not the time to do the sideways transfer trick. I should have just done a normal trick and everything would have been fine and I wouldn't... have fallen off there. And also, that lightning was not necessary. Just want to mention that. Completely unnecessary. I went into the grass trying to hold a draft. I kept my drag. Just slowed me down a bit. Ow, that's oncoming traffic. And that's a blue shell. But I'm okay. And that's Crown City. And that was rather cool. So that's all the that's all of the shell cup. So it's a bit too hot and I don't like it. It's time for the banana cup. Alright, who do we want to go with this time? It's time for Pianta. Alright. I want to try this cup with Pianta. Ah, Dino Jungle. And the track that everyone seems to just ruin, the Great Question Mark Block Ruins. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it on YouTube, but there's a big there's a trick at the Question Mark Block Ruins that you can do. I don't think I'll ever be able to do it, but if you can nail it just right, ow. Yeah, if you can nail it just right, like, you can shave, like, you can turn that track into just, like, you just ruin it. It's not even a challenging track if you can nail, if you can do that. But I wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm not going to try it, but... I'm going to have to find my way ahead of her, That's Wario. Oh. I mean, this track is pretty cool, but I feel like, as a Double Dash fan, I feel like they've sort of ruined this track. Personally. And then when I might play Double Dash on the channel when it's released on N64. The GameCube, the Nintendo Classics GameCube app. Hopefully, it will get released. I think it's planned to be released for the GameCube Classics, but I don't know whether that's the case or not. But Double Dash is such a good game, and Peach Beach is one of the iconic tracks from that game. I just feel like it's so completely different to the Peach Beach I know. That's why I'm saying that. I feel like this is completely different to the Peach Beach I know. From Double Dash. It's still Peach Beach from Double Dash, it's just... they've turned it into a segmental race, and it was never meant to be a segmental race. There are some that are meant... like, there are some in that game that are meant to be segmental races. And I will allow them to be segmental races. Like Wario's Colosseum, for example. Like, that track is so long, they only had 2 laps of that track. So, if you want to segment that, I understand. And I actually think it's probably a good idea if they ever bring back Wario's Colosseum. Because, like, I don't know if they're going to do it, because it wasn't in 7, it's not in Wii, it's not in 8, and it's not in Worlds. So that's 4 games that was where actually it wasn't even in DS. That's 5 games where you don't bring Wario's Colosseum back. That's 5 games where you don't bring that track back. And it still doesn't work. Because I was trying to figure out, when did DS come out? But then I realised, yeah, DS does have Baby Park. So, GameCube did come first. And I know we haven't had like the first array of DLC for Mario Kart Worlds, and I don't know if we're going. I feel like they have to give us DLC for longevity reasons, because remember, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe lasted the entirety. People were still playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe throughout the entirety of the Switch 1, so they sort of have to give us DLC for Mario. For this as well. I don't know how much DLC they're going to give us. But if they want this to last until the next console, they're going to need to give us DLC. And quite a bit of it, too. Especially since, you know, I have seen trailers for the Mario Kart Worlds tournament, so this will have competitive play. There will be global tournaments of this. So if Nintendo and the developers of this game want to say that this game is going to have the exact same hype and play cycle, then they're going to have to give us DLC. And quite a bit of it too. Because I don't... the fact that the Switch 2 has only just come out means we don't really know what is next for Nintendo. Nor do we want to find out what is next for Nintendo anytime soon. I say this because, like, Sony is already looking at what is next for them. Microsoft is already looking at what is next for them. As well as releasing the ROG Xbox Ally. I've heard that Xbox is looking at their next console. So, there's that to look at too. And then, of course... Okay. Yeah, and then, of course... Sony has already announced that it is looking at the PS6. So, yeah, we're not looking at those things for Nintendo-wise, because we've only just released the Switch 2. But, I kind of went too far into that turn. It's okay. If there's one thing I know, it's the Dino Jungle. Okay. I took that turn wrong. And I ended up second. I mean, I think I'm okay to take a second. With my points total, I can take a second. But still, I probably shouldn't have taken that turn wrong. Alright, final race. It's going to come down to that great question mark block ruins. I may have a 6-point lead. Yeah, I have a 6-point lead, but and again, that might mean nothing. Because all I need is one bad race and I'm ruined. And remember, this is Mario Kart. So, yeah, bad races can happen. Ah, so cool! Oh, there's tiny. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what I needed to win that one. And I didn't even need to go for the trick. I'm not even sure how you start that trick, but there is a certain trick. And I think most people know what I'm talking about when I say that. Third place, Yoshi. Second place, Birdo. And first place, Pianta. Me. Beautiful. And we unlock Birdo. Nice. Cool. And on that note, I'm going to leave it here. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the next episode, we're going to take on the next... Not the next... We're not going to take on the next Mario GP. We're going to take on the next cup, which is the Double Cherry Rally. The next knockout tour. The Double Cherry Rally. The Double Cherry... I can't say it. It's a Cherry Rally. It's a Cherry Rally. Oh, that's going to be an outtake blooper. It's the Cherry Rally. The Double Cherry Rally. That's what we're taking on in the next episode. And we'll also come back here to the tracks of the Banana Cup and show you all the way through those tracks. You know, Dino Jungle, and of course also the Great Question Mark Block Ruins, and well, Salty Sales, whatever the other one's called. We'll do that too. Anyway, until next time, I'm Lantern Joe. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys! Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, follow me on social media, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. We have Discord, Blue Sky, Mastodon, and Facebook as well, all linked in the description below, so go and check them out. And I will see you on the next video. So until then, from me, Joe, and Lantern as well, we'll see you next time.